99 out of 100 investors aren't reviewing their portfolio that often. Absolute minimum for me was once a month. I always did that last Sunday of the month. I always checked the statements from the property managers versus the bills. I would make sure, so I had to manage every dollar for cash flow. So to make sure everything was sweet. I was checking when rents were coming up. I would assess what the properties were renting for on market, what I thought I could push for good solid market rent. If it was coming up for a release, or if it was coming up for a full proper like open market release, or if it was released with current tenant. And it was always these strategic plays and assessing, okay, does it make more sense to go back to market, or can I get this, market, $10 below market rent and keep the tenant? What's the opportunity cost if that tenant moves on versus all these little things, man, constantly assessing it. What are your interest rates at? Speak to your broker. Can we negotiate anything down? If you're not constantly looking at your portfolio, you can't constantly assess and make these decisions. And again, this is where maybe do what Hum says and put it in there once a week. Worst case, you do it once a month. But best case, you do it, you're doing it 50 times a year.
You're not going to have a multi-million-dollar business that you don't check on.
100%.